right, so here he is on this night or any other. He's one of the best heavyweights in the world, the former champion Stipe Miocic. How about the wins list? Francis Ngannou Jr., Dos Santos, Alistair Overeem, and he's looking to reel in another big one here tonight, DC.
And every one of those guys was him defending the championship, John. That goes to tell you the murderer's row that he had to go through to hold on to that UFC heavyweight championship. A phenomenal boxer, a phenomenal wrestler, great cardio, and the new breed of heavyweights that has shot to the top of the world.
Amazing to think where he was after his first UFC main event against Stefan Struve in 2012. Has been largely perfect ever since. All eyes on Stipe yet again here tonight. Stipe Miocic ready to battle and take home that elusive UFC gold. So with much fanfare, here's Jon Jones back in defense of his UFC heavyweight championship. Remarkable the manner in which he came back from a 3-year layoff. Figures to present an even better version here tonight.
Well, so many people questioned or wondered when Jon Jones would come to heavyweight. When he did, he looked better than he ever has inside the UFC's octagon, winning the heavyweight championship and reasserting himself as the dominant force in mixed martial arts. Jon Jones once again steps into the octagon looking to build on his legacy.
And we don't know how long for this game Jon Jones is, so enjoy him while he is here. We'll see how it goes tonight in this UFC heavyweight championship title defense. Jon Jones set to fight Stipe Miocic. Tail of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC heavyweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Stipe Miocic. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Jon Jones.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. All right, folks, I can barely sit still. This is as big a heavyweight fight as we can put together. Jon Jones taking on the consensus greatest big man in UFC history, Croatia's Stipe Miocic.
Yeah, this is going to be a phenomenal fight. You have two of the GOATs, the greatest heavyweight of all time versus the greatest light heavyweight of all time. How does Miocic handle the range of Jon Jones? And how does Jones handle the power and the high-level boxing of Stipe Miocic? This is a dream matchup. We have wanted to see this one for so long. It finally happens right now.
All right, early action here in the heavyweight division, and there's Stipe Miocic finding a home for that pull right hand early.
He does it really well. He baits you into throwing something. The moment you throw, he slips and he lets the right hand slide. He did it constantly against Francis Ngannou in the first fight. It has become one of his better strikes throughout his UFC career.
Both guys appeared to land there. Nice body shot there. 2 minutes have gone by.
Oh, big elbow.
Miocic is in half guard. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Jones is looking to lock up an armbar here.
He's got it isolated.
Oh, gives up on the submission now. We'll see where he goes from here. Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does.
It's work. I'm gonna stand this up.
Get them out here. You have to be so well-rounded once you get to the top of these divisions. You cannot just be a knockout guy. You got to be able to change it up if you find yourself in this situation that he's in right now.
Now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad. Landed a good uppercut there. Guillotine jump.
Looks like maybe he's going to be in real trouble now.
He will not stop fighting. He's trying to tighten the grip on his guillotine choke. He seems to have it, but he's got to really get his hip on the opponent.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Oh, the ground and pound is there. Well, he's no stranger to being in this position. Strong work from the top here by Miocic. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Round two straight ahead. So the round is over. Clearly stunned his opponent in that round. Big, big round from Jon Jones.
Mix up your strikes a little bit. Be unpredictable. Don't.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
All right, here we go, the start of round two. Jon Jones versus Stipe Miocic. Big left hook coming, it's blocked. Oh, nice connection there by Jon Jones, and he is fighting with a definite huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
Able to land to the body there with the left kick. Nice stun, trying to recover here. Ooh, nice uppercut from the champ. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Unable to connect with the right hook. Oh!
They're going at it here. Huge shots landing on both sides.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Missed on the right hand. Oh, that is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. That leg kick hurt.
Oh, big left hook there.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Oh, he's in a world of trouble now. Oh, this could do it.
Now he's back up. Oh, uppercut. Get right here.
Under a minute now to go. Holding on to him here, not really doing too much, perhaps just looking to recover. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
The fighters separate.
Stipe's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge.
Relax, relax. Keep your hands up.
sounds on round 2. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, so there's the end of the round. Few things in MMA more devastating than a head kick, and nearly produced a knockout for him there.
We talked to him earlier in the week, and he talked about chances to take the kicks high. He got a chance, he took it, he landed that kick and almost got the fight finished. Let's see if he can go and do that again.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Well, not much of a setup there. Misses with the left hook. Jones's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he... How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble check.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that. Oh!
Feels like the beginning of the end.
Oh, he hurt him again!
Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands. Oh, he hurt him again, bro. Hurt him bad.
So at long last, he finally lands his first takedown after several failed attempts. You knew coming in that he was going to stay committed to the takedown, kept on trying, and finally got him to the ground.
He passes to half guard.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromising. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it showed. This is a very evenly matched fight.
With 2 minutes and change to go in round 3. Oh, head kick blocked, though, by Miocic. Split the guard beautifully there.
You know, a lot of people say those don't land, but even if you block them a little bit, they still put damage on you.
Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. Jones gets back up again.
Oh, nice.
His misses are entertaining.
Short time now in the round.
Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Takedown attempt late in the round and against it. Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent.
How about those 5 minutes?
Excellent job last round. That's the way to control a fight on the ground. Put it in your skill set. This round, I want to see the same thing, but be even more aggressive.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. Fourth round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championship rounds?
You understand that you are getting close now. The night is almost over. The goal is within reach now. 15 minutes down, 10 to go. You tell yourself you can do anything for 10 minutes. Ooh, big shot lands.
Miocic is taking aim at that cut right now, DC, and you got to admire the fighter IQ, right? Might as well keep landing strikes on a target that you have damaged repeatedly throughout the fight. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut range.
All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent's recovered. Now he's got to deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the right finish at that time.
All right, so he's landed a few seminal uppercuts already, DC. Got to think he goes back to it. Both fighters exhausted here. Whiffs on the straight right hand.
Big double leg level change.
Pretty good work with the strike there from bottom position.
Look at that. Recognizing he's about to lose position.
Jones is trying to lock up on a submission now.
Arm in very tight.
Oh, gives up on the submission now, so preferring to maybe get to a dominant position instead. Oh, he's got his back. 90 seconds to go. All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loved it. I mean, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow. Right. You need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position on the mat.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round. Oh, that lead right will work. Nicely done there by Jones. Well, that strike right there, that pull right hand, as you call it, has really become a trademark of Stipe Miocic on the feet.
Yeah, you got to be very careful how you approach Stipe because he sets you up. He will feint a jab when you return. He pulls and he hits you with the right hand. And right now, his opponent is not picking up on it. Stipe can put you to sleep if you aren't careful in the way that you approach it.
Just misses with the right. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Able to get back to his feet yet again. Oh, but not a good look for the judges here. Look how wobbly he is.
Oh, look at that.
All right, getting late in the fight right now, DC. Dream fight for the fans, maybe not so much for the judges. It's been back and forth.
It's been so close. I would not want to be sitting at the judges' table right now. I don't know who's winning this fight.
Picture perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those.
I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Hook shot attempt to the head here. Instead, it's blocked by Jones.
Great job moving into his opponent and getting to that single count.
Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you...
That'll do it!
Oh, my goodness!
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. All right, we sent it inside for the official decision. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 50 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Stipe Miocic.
All right, so a big win for Stipe here tonight, one of the greatest heavyweights of all time. And you know when you're a one-name man, right? Like Noma Garciaparra, right? For Stipe, that's all you need to know, and another brilliant effort out of the big man tonight.
Stipe is one of those guys that you saw from the very beginning of his UFC career. You saw the evolution from prospect to contender to champion, and tonight he adds to such a great legacy.